A $100,000 reward is offered for any information leading to a suspect who ambushed two LA County Sheriff's deputies in Compton. Surveillance video released by the Sheriff's Department shows that suspect walk up to the deputy's patrol car and open fire. The female deputy is a 31-year-old wife and mother, and the 24-year-old male deputy both shot in the head on Saturday. They are hospitalized and expected to survive. Tensions did flare after that shooting when police broke up a protest in front of the hospital. The group was protesting the death of 29-year-old Dejan Kizi, who was shot and killed by LA County deputies nearly 2 weeks ago. According to the Sheriff's Department, protesters blocked the entrance to the hospital's emergency room, with some yelling, "We hope they die." 2 people were arrested in that incident. Deputies have been stationed outside the hospital ever since. Our NewsNation reporter Carlos Saucedo joins us now with the latest.
Yeah, well, those 2 sheriff's deputies are said to be in stable condition and, as you mentioned, are expected to survive. In the meantime, there's an active search underway for the gunman who ambushed the 2 sheriff's deputies over the weekend. There's also a reward being offered for information that leads to the suspect. That reward has climbed from $100,000 to $175,000 and growing. These are the life-saving moments following the ambush of 2 LA County Sheriff's deputies as they fight to survive. The sheriff describing how they both helped one another.
He's bleeding profusely from the arm, so she actually applies a tourniquet to his arm to stop the bleeding. She tries to call for help on the radio.
Surveillance video shows the armed suspect walk up to the park patrol unit near the Blue Metro line in Compton Saturday night, open fire from close range before running off. The female deputy is a 31-year-old mother. The male deputy, 24 years old, both sworn into the department 14 months ago. They are recovering from multiple gunshot wounds to the head at St. Francis Medical Center in Linwood. Since the attack, there have been calls for unity amid the growing tensions between law enforcement and activists demanding police reform. A small group of protesters were seen shouting anti-police remarks outside the hospital Saturday. Deputies say protesters blocked the entrance to the hospital emergency room. Local leaders forcefully condemning the actions.
I said it over the weekend and I will say it again now. This must stop. Enough is enough.
I don't care how angry the public is. I don't care how angry even the people that might protest are. That's not going to resolve anything.
Yeah, community leaders there calling for unity at this point in time. Again, there is a $175,000 reward being offered for information that leads to the arrest and conviction of this suspect. Carlos Saucedo, NewsNation, Linwood.